Well, good morning. It's gonna be a hot one today. I didn't check the river gauge this morning. I forgot, but it should be going down. I didn't get out yesterday. I was visiting my son and his family. Should be out today, probably going from shade tree to shade tree and putting my hands in the water. Uh, I just gotta. The last two nights' dreams have been doozies. I've read this passage before. I'll read it again real quick. Job 33:14 through 18. For God speaks in one way and in two, though man does not perceive it, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls on men while they slumber on their beds. Then he opens the ears of men and terrifies them with warnings, that he may turn man aside from his deeds and conceal pride from a man. He keeps back his soul from the pit, his life from perishing by the sword. Okay, the night before, I dreamed I was back in my childhood home. My father was still alive. And we were in the family room. And the president was sitting in the recliner doing a crossword puzzle. And two individuals that no longer go to my church, kind of in the engineering background, both of them, were there discussing a project, but the president really wasn't paying much attention. He was just paying attention to his crossword puzzle because he was trying to keep from cognitive decline. And there was no presence of any Secret Service, so my dad and I were all worried that he was going to get assassinated in our while he was in our home. So we were out, policing the neighborhood. It was bizarre. And I woke up and I'm thinking, where did that one come from? And then last night, I've had this dream in different ways my whole life. I was back at the college that I went one semester to, in Deerfield, Illinois. And that feeling of not measuring up once again. And I'm at the age I am now. I'm 60. I was 67, and I had everybody fooled. But I'm thinking, what am I doing back here? I'm way past that. So finally, I walked into one of the professor's classrooms, and some people were there that, actually some people from my high school were there as well. One of them is dead, and they're wanting me to do things, and I'm thinking, no, I'm going to take a nap. It's time for my nap. And so finally, they're getting frustrated with me, and so finally I go up to the professor, and I said, I got something to say. I got to share something. And I start lecturing them. I tell them I'm not really young. I'm 67 years old. And I said, life, if your life is an egg carton, this is no joke. I said if life is an egg carton, the only way to fit in is you got to be an egg. And then I said, I'm not an egg. And I left. And it was bizarre. I mean, it was absolutely bizarre. I just kept thinking, yeah, life is like an egg carton, and in order to fit in, you've got to be an egg, and I'm not that egg. So I don't know. I read that Job passage again this morning, and trying to think if it has any significance to those two dreams. But yeah, I could blame it on my heart medicine, I guess, that I take in the evening after supper. So I don't know. But anyhow, I just thought that I would had to chuckle at that. So, all right, stay cool, stay hydrated, and God bless.